One catastrophic mistake can instantly destroy months of preparation and dreams of championship glory. And that's exactly what happened to Alex Bowman's playoff hopes in the most brutal fashion imaginable. When you're fighting for a NASCAR championship, every single millisecond on pit road can make or break your entire season. The playoffs demand absolute perfection from both driver and crew, with zero margin for error. But here's where it gets controversial. What happens when your own team becomes your biggest enemy? Bowman's nightmare unfolded at Darlington Raceway during Sunday night's playoff opener, where his pit crew delivered what can only be described as a masterclass in how to obliterate a driver's chances. After struggling through a disappointing qualifying session, the driver of the number 48 Chevrolet desperately needed his team to execute flawlessly during race conditions to claw back valuable track position. Instead, they handed him the kind of pit stop disaster that becomes legendary for all the wrong reasons. To understand just how devastating this moment was, consider the mathematics of NASCAR pit strategy. A typical pit stop, when executed by elite professional crews, takes somewhere between 8 to 12 seconds from pit road entry to exit. These teams practice thousands of hours to shave fractions of seconds off their times. Because in NASCAR's ultra-competitive environment, even a half-second delay can cost multiple positions on track. Bowman's crew turned what should have been a routine 10-second service call into an agonizing 40-plus second ordeal that felt like an eternity. And this is the part most people miss. Those extra 30 seconds didn't just cost him a few spots. They sent him 2 full laps behind the race leader when he finally limped back onto the racing surface. Picture yourself as Bowman, strapped helplessly into that race car, watching through your mirrors as competitor after competitor rockets past while your crew struggles with what should be muscle memory. The frustration must have been absolutely unbearable, knowing that your championship aspirations were evaporating with each passing second through no fault of your own driving. The video footage of this pit stop catastrophe quickly went viral, showcasing every painful moment of the crew's struggles as they fumbled through procedures that top-tier NASCAR teams execute blindfolded on a regular basis. Now Bowman faces an uphill battle that borders on impossible at the Cookout Southern 500, needing to somehow overcome a deficit that would challenge even the most skilled drivers in the sport's Premier Series. But here's what I want to know from you. When a pit crew fails this spectacularly during the playoffs, should there be immediate consequences? Is it fair that a driver's championship dreams can be shattered by teammates who aren't even behind the wheel? Some argue that crew chiefs and pit crew members should face the same scrutiny and accountability as drivers when these crucial mistakes happen. Others believe it's just part of racing, that teamwork includes accepting when your team lets you down. What's your take? Should NASCAR implement stricter standards for pit crew performance during playoff races? Or is this simply the harsh reality of motorsports where human error can strike anyone, anywhere, at the worst possible moment? Drop your thoughts below. I have a feeling this one's going to spark some heated debate among racing fans.